Hello and welcome to 5 Drive School of Motoring. It's Mohammed. I hope you guys are doing great. This is a real test video of Milan. He had a mock test with us previously, which he failed, but he passed his practical driving test with 2 minor mistakes only. Let's watch his test video. Okay, he is at the test center now and he's going to start the test with the reverse bay part. So he's literally pulled out of the bay and gone to the left, and he's going to be asked to reverse back into any of the bays on the left. So initially when he carried out this maneuver, he was getting a little too close to the left hand side, but he adjusted it quite nicely and it worked out perfectly fine in the end with absolutely no problem. So it's good to get this maneuver out of the way, because you know you're not going to be doing any maneuver after that. So if it goes good, all you're going to be doing is just driving for like 30 odd minutes, and then you will be coming back to the test center. The speed limit will be mentioned at the top left corner, so whenever it changes, I'll change the sign over there as well. So the time of the test was 11 minutes past 11, and the test center was Thornbury, Bradford test center. Okay, maneuver is done and dusted, and he is pulled out of the bay again at the end of this road, or at the end of this car park. He's going to be turning right. Now he's coming up to the roundabout and he'll be asked to take third exit. So the speed limit will change from 10 miles an hour to 30 miles an hour now. And then he'll be taking next road on the right. So on the new road, the speed limit will be 20 miles an hour. So if you are doing this test route, you need to be aware of this bend coming up here. This can be quite sharp, so just make sure you're really slow, because oncoming traffic could be taking a wide turn and they might go in your lane. So as you can see, he's taking it nice and slowly. And the speed limit has just changed to 30 miles an hour, and he'll be told to pull up on the left somewhere safe. this is where he's going to start his independent driving. So any of you who are going to be doing this test route, please remember there's no guarantee that every single road will be as it's shown in the video. So few roads can be different, or the sat nav following can be different. This is just a guide video for you guys to know what's expected on the test day. So here he's going to be turning a left at the end of the road. So I was just mentioning, because you never know, examiners can change the route, they can change the sat nav. So this is just a guide. Most likely you're going to be taking this route if you're going on this route. So, but again, you have to be careful, right? So there's no guarantee you're going to get every single road you've seen in this test route. So he deals with that bus quite nicely, lets the bus go, and he's going to be taking this right turn ahead. So his view was a bit blocked because of the bus, so he does really well to slow down, and when he observes, then he takes the turn. So it was all done quite safely. And now Milan is going to be taking third exit at the roundabout. So the speed limit you probably won't be able to see, it's a little bit hidden behind the trees. So the speed limit is 40 miles an hour on a new road. So he's going to be taking a third exit, as I said. Again, as always, stay in the left lane unless advised by the examiner. So he's just going in the left lane, and all this road is 40 miles an hour, as you can see the sign on the left. So her examiner will tell learner to move into the middle lane. Again, it depends where you go in. They will tell you well in advance, don't panic, only change lane when you feel it is safe. So then he's going to be turning right at the next traffic light. So you're just going to get into that little road on the right. Again, on the new road, speed limit will be 30 miles an hour. And then he'll be asked to pull up on the left close to the car in front, but he's going to be told to leave enough room for himself to move off safely. And then he'll drive on again. And there are 2 lanes ahead, and you remember you should always stay in the left lane unless road marking guides you otherwise. And then he was asked to pull up on the left after the bus stop. So he deals with that cyclist quite nicely. So he waits for the cyclist to go, and then he pulls up on the left. So great work. And then he'll be told to move off again when it's safe to do so. Milan will be following the road ahead of the traffic lights. He's still following the sat-nav. You can see the road marking very clearly. The left lane goes left only, so you have to be in the right lane to follow the road ahead. He's coming up to the roundabout. He'll be taking a third exit. So sat-nav might say fourth exit, but it is third exit. Examiner will correct you anyway if there is any problem with the directions. And then he'll be taking the next road on the left. Further down on this road, the sat-nav driving ended, and examiner started to give him directions again. So once the independent driving is finished, you just need to continue. And then further up, examiner will tell learner to take the next road on the right. And at the top of the road, learner will be turning left. And then Milan will be asked to pull up on the left submerged safe by the examiner. And he'll move off again. Soon after the zebra crossing, he'll be taking right. So the speed limit again on the new road will be 20 miles an hour. And you can see the signs on the new road as soon as you turn. At the end of the road, we'll be turning left. Does really well to give these guys way because they already stepped into the road. And the speed limit on this road will be 30 miles an hour. Okay, at busy times, you need to keep that junction on the left clear, right? So if anyone is coming on the right and they want to turn to your left, you have to clear this junction. So he was keeping it clear, he was going nice and slow. So he does really well. And there's a give way sign, sometimes learners miss that. And then here examiner will tell learner to stay in the right lane and turn right at the next set of traffic lights. Okay, here, when the traffic light changes to green, he'll be asked to go all the way into the left lane to go towards the test center. So you don't want to stay in the middle lane or right lane here. Examiners will tell you that anyway. But yeah, so he's just going to stay in the left lane and he'll be turning a left at this traffic light. And when you turn a left at this traffic light, if you keep left, you're going to be going towards Odeon Cinema and Costa car park. So you need to stay to the right. Again, examiner will tell you, and you can see the speed limit changing again to 10 miles an hour. Here you'll be taking third exit. So this roundabout can be quite sharp. Just take it nice and slowly, especially here if there is oncoming traffic. This gets really sharp, so be very careful and be ready to go into the first gear if you've already started to take the turn in second gear on this roundabout. Anyways, and then he's going to be taking a next road on the right to go into the test center car park. So that was it. So he's passed his test with just 2 minor mistakes. As I said before as well, he did mock test with us and he failed that with 2 serious mistakes, but it was just brilliant. So congratulations to Milan, and thank you very much guys for watching this video. I hope you've liked it. If you have, please let us know by liking this video and subscribing our channel as well, because only with your support we can keep going. Thanks.